Hey guys, how's it going? Let's get straight into the recap for last week in the A League, which was round 6. As we move on to my round 7 predictions very shortly. Just learning how to use this site actually. Fixtures. No, we'll do it this way. Hey guys, we've got 4 videos already. Fantastic. Alright. So I was a bit disappointed with this one. Obviously, didn't expect the win, but went into it thinking it would be a draw, and I think I picked 2-2, and Mariners scored the first goal in about the 20th minute, and Adelaide United were just way too good. They were coming off a loss, and they had won 2 games, so they started finding a bit of form before that loss. They were very good against this Mariners side. We were pretty dreadful, and Adelaide United ended up winning 3-1. I saw someone say, I miss your NRL vlogs. I miss doing NRL vlogs so much, and I can't wait to bring out my NRL predictions for you guys this weekend. Honestly, I'm so keen to release that video. Yeah, Adelaide United, too good for the Mariners, and a sad loss at home. Let me know if you were at any of these games as well. You're obviously soccer fans, I think, watching this. Next one, Western United against Newcastle Jets at home, and the Newcastle Jets 1-0. Now, I said that they had a chance. I doubted them a little bit, but the Jets 1-0. This was a pretty good game defensively. Western United side, even though they didn't score, they played really well, and I didn't mind it. It wasn't a bad Saturday night game. Sunday is probably one of the best games that I've seen in a long time, where Melbourne City were leading 3-1. It was about 68 minute, then Brisbane Roar kicked their second goal. After they kicked that second goal, they made a good call. You would have gotten great odds on Sportsbet, but Brisbane Roar, I called this one in an upset. They're paying, I think, $3.70, so a pretty good price as well. And they won 4 points to 3. This was an absolute miracle for them. And Sydney FC against Melbourne Victory. I think I actually got this one 2-1. I think I actually said that I'm picking Sydney FC. It was either 1-0 or 2-1. But yeah, that was the round that was. But let's get into the round that is. The first game sees. Hang on. Here we go. First game sees the Wanderers up against the Melbourne City side. I'm actually going to back a draw here at $3.50. I think that both of these teams are good, especially. I would lean towards Wanderers in an upset, but I think a safe market is the draw, and I'm going to go a 1-1 draw at $6.50. As I said, 2-1, so I would take the $1.67 price of over 2.5 goals. I don't mind that price there. But no, I can't see either of these teams winning. I'm just going to look what people think on the app. So most people think that Melbourne City has won 4 of its 5 A-League matches. Well, I don't know. The Wanderers have been showing some good form, and I think they can I think it can be a draw. I think, yes, both teams to score, for sure. I can't see a team being left scoreless in this match. But I'm going to back the draw. Second game sees Wellington Phoenix against Brisbane Roar. Brisbane Roar outsiders at $63. I actually don't think it was a one-off for Brisbane Roar, and I think they'll win this game. I think they will win 3-1. That's paying $15. They are outsiders to Wellington Phoenix at $2.50. Have Wellington Phoenix won a game this season? Let me just have a look. Wellington Phoenix 11. They've drew. They have not won a game this season. No. Brisbane Roar's first win of the season was the one I picked the other day. Last time these two clubs played, it was 2-1. at Suncorp Stadium. Obviously, we're not at Suncorp Stadium. We're at Westpac, so I think it's in New Zealand. But yeah, I think Brisbane Roar can take a lot of confidence out of that win against Melbourne City. Not only was it an upset, they managed to turn the game around and make things go their way. And Brisbane Roar at halftime and full time at $4.20 is a very neat price. I personally think I like that price compared to the Wellington Phoenix halftime full time at $4. I would even lean towards a maybe 1-1 draw at halftime, and then Brisbane Roar win, and that's at $6.50 right there. Next game, short price favourites this one. Adelaide United at $1.91, the draw at $3.75, and Melbourne Victory at $4. Melbourne Victory are probably definitely due a win. I just don't think it'll be in this game. And I actually don't think they will score in this game. I think that Adelaide United will win 2-0. Now, I didn't pick this first, but in their last 5 games against each other, Adelaide have won 2-0. And 2-0 to Melbourne Victory as well over Adelaide United. So yeah, I'm going to go with Adelaide United at that short price 2-0. That's paying $9, so not too bad there itself. And as I said, I would probably go. I don't think they're going to score, so I would go under $2.5. It's only $1.92. It's not a bad. I'll take $2.10 at both teams to score. No, that's not too bad. A-League team do you support? I support the Mariners. I'm a Coastie, so Mariners for me. What we got next? We got Perth Glory against Sydney FC. Now, this is a hard game for me to pick because both of these teams are pretty even. Sydney's coming second. Perth are coming sixth. Perth started the year good with 2 draws and a win. They then had a loss to the Mariners and drew with Newcastle Jets. But they're coming off a bye, so they're fresh. Whereas Sydney FC last won 2-1 against Melbourne Victory, so they didn't have the bye. But Sydney FC have won 4 of their 5 games. Now I'm actually going to go for another upset here at $2.70, and I'm going to back the Perth Glory side to win this game. I think fresh, a week off, I think they'll play well. I am expecting them to win, and I think they can win Perth Glory 2-1. And that's paying $9.50, so not a bad price there. If you go to result and vote to score, which I would back, if you go with Perth Glory, it's at $4.50, so not a bad price there itself. Moving on, we've got our last game coming up. Last game. And at this stage, I will be there, me and Franny121. Maybe RXYSB2, I'll have to wait and see. Is the Central Coast Mariners against Western United. Now, I said Western United were due a loss, and I actually thought it was going to be this game, but I just don't think we can beat this Western United side. Even though they didn't score a point, they just look very dangerous. They have a great squad of both experienced players and young up-and-coming players. So I do think that Western United win. I had Western United. I like this price at $20. I think we can get some goals. I think there'll be quite a few goals. So I'm going to back Western United 3 points to 2. I had a lean towards 3-1, but I think the Mariners, if they attack well, they can score points. I just don't see them winning this game. If you think they're going to win, paying $3.40. Western United $2.10 and the draw at $3.75. Result and both to score $3.75 for Western United. So Mariners to score, but Western United to win. Yeah. If you think Mariners won't score, it's $2.30 for both teams to score. No, but they are at home. I do think they will score. I would love to see them win. I'm actually pretty excited to watch that game. I'm going to go for a little multi this week as well. This one's paying $100, which I've kind of mentioned as well. So I'm going to go for Brisbane Roar, halftime, full time at $4.20. I'm going to chuck in. That doesn't work. I've chucked in Adelaide United in Melbourne victory. Adelaide to win, but both to score. But I've got Adelaide 2-0, so that doesn't make sense. So hang on, let's redo this. So let's go. Okay. So Brisbane Roar halftime and full time. $4.20. Adelaide United will win, but how do you result in both to score? No, it's not both to score. Adelaide United added to that, it doesn't add much value. Well, let's just go Adelaide United head to head. I'm going to go Adelaide United head to head. I'm going to go for Western United head to head. And I'm going to go for over 2.5 goals in the Perth Glory and the Sydney FC match. Let's touch on this Western United and Melbourne City. Let's go with both teams to score yes at $1.57. That puts you to $47. There you go. Doesn't make it impossible now. So Brisbane Roar halftime, full time. Adelaide United head to head. Why are they there twice? Oh no, Western United. Sorry, I saw the two Uniteds. Over 2.5 goals in the Perth Glory and the Sydney match, which I'm kind of looking forward to. And the Wanderers and City, which I think will be a draw. Both teams to score. Chuck a buck on that. That gives you $47. So not a bad price there. Anyway, guys, that wraps up the A-League. Let's have a quick punt and look at the NBA. I'll go for the Lakers, and they're going very well at the moment, so that's good. Now, Golden State, I wish I actually did more NBA videos. Golden State were paying $3.19 to win today, and they actually pulled off an upset. So I didn't have a bet directly on it. I had a multi, which lost. So thank you, Portland Trailblazers, for losing that. But the Knicks face the Philadelphia 76ers. I think the Philadelphia 76ers will win. The Spurs face the Wizards. I'm actually going to go the Wizards at $2.10. I think the Wizards can win this game, especially the home court advantage. Miami Heat against the Cavaliers. I'm going to go Miami Heat. The Bucks against the Hawks. They're short price favourites at $1.15. That is short. Philadelphia is at $1.11 as well. Dallas Mavericks will beat the Warriors. Warriors are paying $8, so if you think they're going to win, this would be the time to get on them. Brooklyn Nets at $1.55. Toronto Raptors, Chicago Bulls, Utah Jazz. I think Houston Rockets can beat the Nuggets, and I'm going to go the Clippers. Those 11 legs, if you do get them, paying $82. So just a recap, if you want to put this on now and you're watching, Philadelphia, Wizards, Miami Heat, Bucks, Mavericks, Nets, Raptors, Bulls, Utah, Houston, Clippers. And are all these games tomorrow? Holy shit, they're all tomorrow. I mean, it is Thursday, so most of the basketball is on Thursday. What did I have? I had a little multi myself. So I've got like. So I like this one at $29.80. I'm going to go Philadelphia 11 plus against the Knicks. This should happen. I'm going to go the Dallas Mavericks against the Warriors 11 plus. I think they can win by about 16 points. Toronto Raptors at $2.73, 1 to 10. Upset Orlando Magic. The Chicago Bulls 1 to 10 at $2.89 against the Pistons. And look, I don't know about this Celtics team. They are good, but I don't think they can beat the Clippers. I'm going to go the Clippers head to head at $1.45. And as I said, $29.81 off that. So not a bad market to get on board there. Anyway, guys, that's it for sport. Any questions you want to leave in the comments? Any videos you want to ask about? I've got my Arrow shirt on. Looking forward to a new episode of Arrow and the Flash as it returns tonight. My reactions do get copyrighted, which is really annoying. But I hope you guys enjoy those because I try and it's hard to do reaction videos, you know. You feel weird. You're watching something for the first time and you don't know what people are going to think, and I know that I'm posting, so I try to be as, oh, okay, but I'm actually being pretty genuine most of the time. I heard there's a really, really bad trailer, so I'm going to be reacting to that. Actually, I might end the stream in a minute and upload that. Cats. Now, I'm a fan of musicals. I don't look like a guy, I don't think, who likes musicals, but I do. But apparently, Cats is a disaster waiting to happen. I even heard that it has more dislikes than likes on the post. But anyway, guys, any questions? I'll end the stream in about 2 minutes. Otherwise, I'll just be sitting here unless you've got some questions for me. Drop a comment. Now's your time. I can see there's 5 people viewing. Sup, entertain. Hey, Melbourne Storm fan, how are we? Who's your favourite NRL player? I've answered this a lot. It's Jonathan Thurston. I have a soft spot for him. Loved him as a kid. He's my idol, and getting to meet him was just fantastic as well. It's a good Melbourne Storm fan. We've got West Tigers saying go the Broncos. That's confusing. Go Raiders. I miss making NRL videos. I really do, guys. I can't wait for the season to be back. Thursday night thriller against Bulldogs. Up the para, yeah, that's right. Evo is on his way to Fiji for surgery, so that's worrying. Wonga Blake will miss about 4 months. So should be back in time. Darius Boyd is the best. So why is your name West Tigers? Did you know Holmes is going to Cowboys? Yes, I did. Now, I think Latrell, originally I thought he'd stay at the Roosters. I really thought it. Now I think it looks like he's genuinely going to the Tigers. I just don't know if Corey Thompson will get the fullback spot or if Latrell, because Latrell is asking for that fullback spot to be part of his contract deal. But no, I do think Holmes will be back at Cowboys. I just don't know if it'll be next year, though. I think that it could be 2021. I think he's got a year still left of him to try NFL, but I do see him coming to the Cowboys and signing. Joel turned down 800,000 Roosters a year. Well, that's the problem. I like him as a player, but players can't just chase money. You need to stay loyal to your club. That's why I'm glad Dylan Brown didn't leave for money. He's great at para. So yeah, I'll be doing my NRL ladder predictions this weekend. I'm expecting it to be quite a long video. We'll wait and see. Flash and Arrow tonight, hopefully. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll react tonight. Maybe upload tomorrow. We'll see. What else? There's not really much. I've got my Penrith Panthers season review coming out later in the week, which is 10th or 11th. 10th, I think. 10th position. Who's faster, Curtis Scott or Blake Ferguson? I would say Curtis Scott. I might say Blake Ferguson's a better player, a bigger fellow. I just think Curtis Scott is faster. We've seen him run. He is quite fast. I wouldn't underestimate him. It just went very dark as Family Guy just finished, which means it's time for The Simpsons. Have you guys got Disney Plus? Let me know in the chat as well. If I got Disney Plus, I made a little video on it, and I love it. I've been watching Marvel Spider-Man from 1995, and I started watching the first episode of The Mandalorian. I might do reactions to that. We'll wait and see. We'll give it a minute. I actually really like The Mandalorian. It just, I don't know, man, it was the first episode, but it doesn't feel like there was a story itself set up, like a plot for the series. It was very enjoyable. It had obviously some callbacks. I won't say any spoilers to previous films, but I'm obviously a big fan of Star Wars, so I was expecting to be underwhelmed for some reason. I mean, the trailer looked good. I just didn't expect much from it, and I really enjoyed the first episode. It was a good episode, and I hope this show continues to grow. Okay, guys, it's going to end it for the stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's live. I might do a live on Monday to Rick and Morty, because Rick and Morty season 4, episode 3 did a season 4, episode 2. You guys seem to enjoy it. Had a few people join, so it was good. Now, guys, we're going to watch The Simpsons, and then we're going to watch The Flash, and then Arrow at, I think it's like 10 o'clock. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.